We'll settle in, holding on to that energy we just built through our ritual, holding the gratitude in our hearts for being here, surrendering. Can you turn down? And showing gratitude to the natural world around us, always here supporting us, never asking for a thing. You can hear the birds flying overhead, the wind blowing the chimes, the smoke dancing in the sky, the flames extinguishing what we want to release. Just take a moment to appreciate all of the natural beauty that's around us at all times. And we're going to begin by taking a deep breath in and allowing your body to release any extinguished old energy. You're going to follow your breath as you connect to your body again. You can think to yourself, breathing in, breathing in, breathing out, breathing out. And as we take a few moments to gain this awareness of where we are in our bodies, just turn it off, it's okay. We can see if we can notice any sensations in our bodies, any vibrations or twinges, sensations, whatever they might be, without judgment. Just become aware of them. Allow yourself to connect with your breath. Notice where it's moving through your body as it enters your nose and it exits. Take 3 deep breaths to allow for this true connection to settle in. We're going to begin today's meditation with a journey through the elements to help us in this cleansing and releasing in this most important time of transformation. We're going to walk through each element and allow for it to help us in our unique individual way. So to begin this, I ask for you to find your favorite place in nature. It can be somewhere you've been before, somewhere you'd love to go, somewhere you imagine. It does not matter. All that matters is that you can bring it to your mind. If you can see it, feel it, sense it, that's wonderful. And in this place in nature, start to notice what's around you. See if you can hear any sounds of animals. Maybe there's birds or crickets, fish or frogs. Connect into those sounds, bring them to you here as if they were here with you now. Notice how your body feels in this place in your mind. Are you sitting on the grass or sand? What does that feel like on your body, on your skin? Can you feel the warm sun on your face? Is there a breeze blowing in the air? And you're going to begin by imagining that you can develop roots coming down from your body, from your feet or the bottom of your body, whatever is easiest for you to picture. These can be big roots or small. These roots are going to be traveling down through Mother Earth as she supports us. We're going to watch them as they go through the grass, watching down the earth as if we're opening up a slice of cake and looking at the layers. We see the roots going down the grass and the dirt, down the layers of sediment and rock, all the way down, different colors, different textures. And then they could go down as far as you need them to go. knowing that as you're going through this process of placing your roots into earth, she is there to support you. She is there to guide you, to allow for you to have this deep connection with her. She will take from you whatever you want to release, whatever is not working for you, and transform it. Allow these roots to settle into the earth and feel secure and safe. And as you watch them, you could see this energy traveling back up through to your body. You allow the roots to stay there, and you see this beautiful white energy traveling up through the roots into your body, and it begins to fill your entire body. This is the love of Mother Earth, showing you her support, filling you with her joy. And you breathe in this peace and comfort of connectivity and support from the earth. And when you're ready, you begin to notice that you can feel the sun shining down on your face. And this sun represents the fire, the newness, the excitement, the rejuvenation in our lives. The sun is the rising source of light that comes up every single day. This newness is forging a path forward for you, unexpected and exciting. And that sun beams its beautiful light down on you. Golden, shimmery, divine yellow, shining down upon your face and traveling through your entire body. Starting at the top of your head, traveling through your face and your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down through your chest, inviting rejuvenation into each and every place it touches. Newness and joy, excitement. As it continues to travel down through your belly and your hips, all the way down through your legs, knees, feet, and toes. You are now filled with this energy and support. And with this newfound rejuvenation and energy, we're going to stand up in our mind and we're going to take a little walk. And as we begin to walk, we notice in the distance that there's a forest, a beautiful, magical feeling forest. You see a pathway to enter in. You pass by a few flowers and you walk into this forest filled with pine trees, white pines. And as you stand in the middle of this white pine forest, you're covered in shade, surrounded by the smells of the needles and the sap. You feel the crunch of the dried needles under your feet. You hear the scurrying of squirrels and animals. You take notice of all that's around you. And we're going to call upon the wind here. And the wind helps us to know and understand what in our higher learning should be messaged to us. So you can ask in your mind, are there any messages, any thoughts, anything that should come to mind for me in this point? Anything that I need to know from the wisdom of the ancients, speaking to me in the divinity of the wind. And as you do this, we call upon the wind to begin to gather through, whispering through these beautiful white pines, making the most glorious sound, swirling around us in a way that's just enough so that we can feel it but not overwhelming. Listen to see if there's any message for you coming up. And we thank the winds and this beautiful pine forest for receiving us and showing us what we need. And asking that if we have not yet discovered what we're meant to learn, that it is please delivered to us in a way that we can receive. And we continue forward through the forest, and we see an exit point. It continues on the pathway down this beautiful field of flowers, a rainbow of color of flowers, tall grasses, butterflies and bees. And we run through it joyfully like we were a kid again, smiling and giggling, carefree and joyous. See yourself in this way. Conjure those thoughts of joy and freedom. Bring those to you. Create a stamp and imprint in your memory of what that feels like in your mind so that you can create it in your life moving forward. And we continue along the path through the meadow of flowers, and we see a river, a beautiful river flowing. We look to the left and we see that this river is coming from the top of a mountain all the way down, the most fresh, beautiful water. And we walk carefully, and we climb down the riverbank, slowly edging our way so that we can get into this water. It's shallow enough to support us, and we find our way into the water, laying or sitting however you feel most comfortable there in your mind. And we feel the sensation of the beautiful, clean, fresh water, effervescent, cleansing, renewing, supportive. We look to this flowing river to understand how we can allow our lives to flow. Following from the top of the mountain all the way down, the river does not ask to go back. It does not ask why it's meant to go in a direction. It just follows along. It does not mean that there is without rocks in the way, that the river must go around, but the river continues on. And as you lay in this river, this beautiful, cleansing, purified water, you ask of this water to cleanse you of anything that's left that needs to be released from your body, from your mind, from your soul, so that you can allow this divine spark within you to shine free. Ask this water to give you glimpses of insights into how you can receive this energy in, how you can find that divine spark, how you can conjure the energy to do it, what steps you need to take to move forward. See if you see reflections in the water. See if you can hear any of the fish gliding along, jumping, giving you messages, or just simply be, allowing the water to support you, carry your emotions. Now imagine the sun is low in the sky and it's creating that beautiful glow on the water, that divine sparkle and shimmer, the Celestia energy. Look at that beautiful sparkling light and allow that magic, that is magic, allow that magical spark to become a part of you. You are as magical as that sparkle on the water. Allow that to be placed into your body and printed in your mind so you can always remember how special you are, how magical you are. Whenever you're having any doubts, you can always call back upon this vision of the sparkling water, this feeling of the support in the river, the feeling of the wind in the forest, the sunlight on your face, or the roots in the earth. They're always there for you, supporting you. When you're ready, we climb out of the river ever so slowly and gently, thanking the river and the water. And we trot along back on our path, maybe flicking our fingers through the flowers and the grasses, remembering that joy and happiness, stocking that in your heart to access later. Going through the forest, feeling the wind through your ears, crossing back over to where you began in your favorite nature place, sitting back down in your place where you were, and taking a moment to recognize how incredibly special you are and how you can always access these moments in your mind. You're always supported, you are always loved, you are always guided. When you're ready, you can begin to take a few deep breaths to return to your body. Go slow. When you're ready to return, you can start wiggling your fingers and toes and slowly return to us here.